Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Gruss here, back from MBR Starcast. Today was live Infinite Crisis gameplay. It's probably been about a month since I last uploaded my video of this. I believe it was the Green Lantern. I was actually playing the 5v5, or this is 5v5, but on the, I guess, the Summoner's Rift of Infinite Crisis. I'm not sure what it was actually called. I can't remember what this one's Gothan Heights. I think the other one was Gotham Divided, maybe. So this is kind of like the Dominion. Do I want to say Dominion? The Dominion of League of Legends. Yeah, that's pretty much what this is like. And I quite enjoy this game mode. It's quite good fun. And I say I haven't played for a month, so I want someone to kind of warm me up. Someone asked in the comment section a couple of weeks back, I noticed that if I could play some Infinite Crisis. Really enjoyed my videos on it, and you know, I haven't made any for a while, so kind of had it in the back of my head and haven't really got around to it because I've been trying out WildStar, and I was playing a bit of League of Legends today, and I kind of got a bit annoyed on it. You know, my teammates were just kind of being a bit annoying, and I wasn't playing as well as what I could have done. I was 2-0 in one game, and then next thing I know, it was like I was 3-5 because I was just really playing a bit silly, and so I was like, alright, we're coming to some Infinite Crisis. I had to install a massive patch. A lot's changed from the outlay. What I can see, the way the champion select is kind of changed. It's the same sort of principle, but it looks a lot more smoother. There's new characters like this guy, Sinestro or something like that, I believe his name is. I'm not actually sure. So I've not actually played him. I believe he's ranged. I hope so. The champion that I enjoyed the most was actually Catwoman. Is it Catwoman? Whoever this bird is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it looks like a Catwoman, doesn't it? Pretty sure it's Catwoman. I really enjoyed her because she was like this assassin, and you weren't stealth, but you could do a hell of a lot of damage. But I don't think she's free anymore, or she might be, or that guy took her, I'm not sure. But we'll see. So we're with this big dude. I haven't even had the chance to read any of my moves, and I've kind of got a rough idea what's going on. I just don't really know enough about this game. Like with items, I still just go for the recommended items, but you know, I guess they're pretty reasonably there. You know, the thing is, you have to kind of sit down and really look at the game, and I don't really do that. You know, I kind of just like playing it and seeing how it goes. So my Q did something. I'm just pressing moves. Whoa, that was a shitload of damage. They're being really silly though, to be honest, by actually diving us like they did then. That was pretty stupid. I'm gonna go for my Q. I don't even know what actually does. Is it a skill shot, I guess? So, oh no, she can go stealth then, can she? I guess she can. Yeah, that must make her pretty strong, I guess. Oh, that was pretty nice. Oh, she got the heal, little bitch. I'm not sure what my F does. Can we do anything there? Really probably should actually go for this bird here, really. So my dude is actually. So why can't I do? Oh, my Q. So I don't know what's happened there. I think I can dive on them. Oh, why she just stood there? What the fuck? On. Yes. Her mate just like ditched her. Yo, I'm over here. Oh, we should be able to get away from. This is Poison Ivy, but it looks at me. She's actually free. I was gonna play her, and I was like, nah, I can't be asked. I could play this dude because he looked pretty bad, man. I need a heal. Oh, we're so close, but yeah, so far. Probably really stupid me auto attacking that minion. I didn't think I thought she was just being really blind because Catwoman was fighting me, and she just kind of let her kill me. She just let me kill her while she was like just stood there. So, I don't know, it's a bit silly probably for me to do what I did, but it's cool. Need to really check up on my moves. Alright, so let's have a look at Q. Hurls a saw blade, dealing damage. If the target has yellow infinity, they take additional damage. So we need to work out what that yellow infinity is. So that's to do with my passive, I think. So every time I basically attack them, I guess I put this kind of like yellow infinity stuff on them. Grant his skills bonus when used them. Alright, well, that's too. I say that's just also complex to like try and do whilst I'm making a video and blah blah blah. W swings deal them damage. They will be silenced. So if I auto attack them, I guess I silence them. That's pretty cool to know. It's a pretty cool little move. So do my dude just dive them? There's no point diving on the turret because you're just absolutely destroyed. I understand why people do it. Need to check out what my E does as well. So my E, it's like some dive, dashes their target. Alright, that's kind of cool. I don't know what my ultimate does. Alright, let's see if we can try and capture this because we've got a bit of a wave here. Well, we did. They kind of got a bit sidetracked. So we have my ultimate. Live in fear. If a champion is struck, they are stunned. So it's a skill shot. Oh, joys. So we're probably going to miss it. How was it? 110 second corner. My F, result. Reduces power as well, slowing, and I think that can pick up a car. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's go see what's going on then. I think we're winning. See what we can do against Poison Ivy. So we want to auto attack her first. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. So I think I just stunned her then? I don't know, I guess so. She put a lot of damage down there. I mean, kind of traded her right, I guess, but I don't know what really happened. Mainly because we had the minions going my way more than anything. I don't think we can try and do smart pings like League of Legends, but obviously they don't have that on here. It'd be kind of nice to have, but I guess they just end up copying each other. But then I guess a lot of the MOBA games really copy each other because of the sense of how much can you really change to be different. But Heroes of Storm, the new Blizzard one, which is currently in alpha, looks to be a very kind of different take on the game genre, which is a good thing, because I think the only way you're gonna, for a new game like that to kind of beat anything, is you're gonna have to be different. Because to say League of Legends is taking such a big of the market, and even Dota is really massive. It's the biggest game on Steam. I don't think people really look at it that way. Dota's got a massive following because obviously there was the original Dota and blah blah. Oh, I think I just missed my skill shot there. That was never too good. Really want her to come into the turret, but I think she's going to be as stupid as last time. She's looking pretty strong. I wouldn't mind actually giving Poison Ivy a go. She's free, so... Thing is, at the end of the day, we're keeping her at bay. I can't kill her on my own. But what is happening is the fact that we've captured all the points bar one of theirs. So, in that sense, the longer I keep her up here, the better, really. So I'm not really sure who this dude actually is to do with the DC universe. Maybe some bad guy or something. Looks a bit weird, doesn't he? His little arms just kind of floating there. I really don't know who he actually is. Not really. I don't really know if I really like him that much, to be honest. Like, I just don't seem to do any damage. Oh god, who's this? I think this is the. There's a new Wonder Woman. That's the thing is, what can they kind of do? On character-wise, because they can't, like, do they just start making characters that aren't actually even real? Because you know, that's the only thing I guess you could kind of do. Because at the end of the day, you know, how do you start making new characters for the game? And what they've done a lot, like say with Wonder Woman, they've made her this like robotic lady instead, which is interesting. And you have like Superman, you have like Nightmare Superman, and there's Batman, there's like Gaslight Batman, and the Joker, and then there's like a tanky Joker. And I guess that's the only way they really can do it, is by making sort of different, the same champion, but making him different with a different moveset and kind of looks different. I say the Joker, you have a real thin Joker who's like an AD carry, and then you have one who's really fat, and he's just like this tank dude. So it's interesting to see how they kind of do it, because maybe I guess they could start making new characters and stuff, but I don't know. How are we actually doing? We got we actually had 2 kills. I didn't realise I actually picked 20 kills. There was a dude really low around here, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. I'd be really surprised if we actually found them lying about. I really should kind of back, because I do have 2k in the bank. Actually, yeah, that's probably where he might have gone. I always forget about this thing in the middle. Oh no, it's not even that there, it's this, shit. They're taking it. Oh shit. Let's see if we can actually land my... Oh, I can't even do my ult. I want to do this F on her because it's slower, but it's too long. Oh my god, there's so many people. So many people. That was a pretty cool ultimate. This, I didn't really like Wonder Woman too much before, but that looked pretty cool, to be honest. If we get this middle thing, we can summon some giant robots. Like, this seems all changed. Like, there was a speed buff I walked through. I'm pretty sure a lot of the, from what I can remember, like say I haven't played it for a month. It looks like they've made a lot of changes, and they're quite nice little changes. I think they've made. It kind of looks a little bit nicer as well. Like, this looks really different. I think from what I remember, this looks a lot nicer. I can never remember my frames per second being up here and stuff. I think they've kind of tweaked the game a little bit and made it. I guess I don't know if it was, I guess probably user feedback from the community that really enjoys the game. Because I imagine people would really kind of enjoy this because of the idea of the fact that it's DC and, you know, everyone loves like Batman and the comics and stuff. You know, you'd rather play this over League of Legends if you never played League of Legends before, if you enjoyed the comics and stuff, I guess. But, I don't know. For me, League of Legends is a very polished game, but then I have been playing it for the last 3 years and I'm probably biased. This dude is... Oh, I stunned the wrong guy. I was meant to stun Wonder Woman, so I'd have killed her, I think. Oh well. So that's cool. We really do no damage. I don't know if that's because of the recommended items I built. Maybe I'm building spell power instead of auto attack damage. I remember actually having this issue with the Green Lantern. I was like, my auto attacks don't do anything, and then I realised I'm probably building spell damage. And I think, oh, I work up power damage. Obviously, I'm not really sure what that actually means. That's what I don't understand this stuff. Why can't it just be attack damage, armor, defense? Make my life so much easier. But you know, that's the whole thing. It has to kind of be different and stand out, I guess. I really want to kill this flipping dude. I think like Poison Ivy's trying to walk her along and teach her how to play the game. Come at me, dive me. You know you want to dive me. At least I'm keeping 2 of them at bay here, really. It probably won't be a long time I actually meet my death because I have no HP. Gotta keep the minions at bay. She keeps poking me. Whoopsie dude, this is my skill shot as well. Keeps poking me down lower. I'm just getting lower and lower, and eventually I'm not going to really be able to do too much. We're just going to have to go ham. We should kill. If I don't get that kill, wow, that's really nice. That's pretty cool. Poison Ivy, is that her ultimate or something? She's got like all plants growing out of her and stuff. That's pretty well, come out the ground. Wasn't really too much more I could do there. I thought I was actually going to pick up the kill though. Oh, we've actually already won. So I think I only backed like one star in that whole game. That was really quick. It's probably like one of the quickest games I've ever actually played on this. That was like, what, 10 minutes? Probably even quicker than 10 minutes because it was the start. Well, I don't think I've ever actually had a game that quick on here before. So I've never had this come up before. So obviously they want a little survey. That's for them. That's been nice. How was the gameplay in the match you just played? I quite enjoyed that. You know, it was reasonably fun. How many stars are there? So they got 5 stars. How much fun was that? Well, I didn't really enjoy the character as much as I would have thought it would have been. It wasn't really challenging, was it, to be honest? That was... For me, I would said that I'm going to put a 1 on there. I don't think I was challenging this game at all because of the fact of how easy we won it in 10 minutes, and literally I was just on top of my own doing nothing. But at the end of the day, it's probably because I'm playing against lower level people who may be new to this genre, and you know, even though I've not really played much Infinite Crisis, but my experience on MOBAs, I would say, I guess I've got a lot of knowledge to the general principle of what you want to do. I had good fun, to be honest. I don't know actually, because it wasn't as challenging as I could give it a 3 stars maybe out of 5. Was it balanced? I guess it was balanced. It was just the fact that the people on their team were noobish, I guess you could say. I don't know what to say about that. I'm kind of like torn between. What do you say it's balanced? Are we saying the characters were balanced? Or I guess the characters were kind of balanced, but then at the end of the day, I don't think the teams were very balanced because we just destroyed them. So I put that on a 3 as well. How were the more technical aspects of the match you enjoyed? The stability, like yeah, I had no wrong with that. The quality. Yeah, I think that was alright, as I really had no issue with that. I thought it looked quite nice. In the match you just played, how would you rate the following? Team communication? Well, yeah, I couldn't really argue with my team communication. They were pinging and stuff. My team good, and the enemy team were just useless, really. Based on your play experience, how would you like me to recommend this? Well, I don't really well, I guess I'm making a YouTube video about the game, so I'm pretty... We'll give it a 7, why not? What do you think of the following statements as they relate to this match? I understand what is happening during gameplay. Yeah, to be honest, I fully understand. I've played it enough to kind of understand what's happening in this game mode now. My character went where I told them to. Yeah, I can't argue that. Moment-to-moment combat was fun and interesting. I don't know. I'd probably give it like around, what's that, a 6 or 7, something like that. The thing was, we didn't interact too much. I know you can interact with the map a lot more, so I kind of give it that because we don't actually interact with the map, but I guess that's not really their fault. But maybe they could add more stuff, because that's the kind of nice thing is that you can pick up these cars and stuff. I think it's more stuff like that would make the map a lot cooler, but at the same time it's only like a little Dominion map instead of being a massive, sort of like Summer's Rift kind of map, I guess you could say. So where did we come overall? Can we actually flick this? No, we can't, so... We come reasonably well. I think well, no, we were beaten by that dude. But that was alright. Match duration, 9 minutes. Crazy. Got some experience. First time played her, so you get your champion XP. I'm not really sure how that all works out. We didn't even get to buy really any items because we just never backed. Stat-wise, what this is all about. Where are we? Did we get any double kills? Quadra kills? Penta kills? No. We got some drone kills. Got most drone kills. Go me. To be honest, I was just stood there farming drones all game. So yeah, it was alright. I quite enjoyed that, and I think what would have been a lot better about that game than if the enemy team were more challenging, because they really didn't put much of a fight at all. To be honest, it was pretty easy. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video of who did I even just play? I can't remember his name. I couldn't remember his name in the first place. But anyway, whoever I just played, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.